right now. The search is on to find the shooter who opened fire on a teenager.
And tonight, that teen is in critical condition, and as police try to get the gunman, Local 10 News reporter Andrew Perez was the one and only to uncover surveillance video that may show exactly what happened to the teenager. He joins us live now from Cutler Bay with more. Andrew.
And let me start by saying there's still so many unanswered questions with this case, but we now know there was some sort of a fight right here in this alleyway, and this fight, it spilled out of the alley, went over this wall, right into a neighborhood.
Two young people are seen fighting in an alley behind a pretty busy shopping center. One falls to the ground, things just escalate when suddenly you see a cat run away. Some noise scares it off.
We just heard 5 to 6 gunshots.
Residents of this Cutler Bay community behind the alley say that noise was gunfire.
We went inside into the bathroom, which is all closed off, so we just stayed. The kids hung out in the bathroom for a while.
I just heard a bop, 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 bop.
Some say it came from the alley near Southwest 100th Avenue and 186th Street. One witness says a young man then jumped a concrete wall injured to leave the alley and get into the neighborhood. He claims this is the teen he saw Sunday afternoon. You see a big stain on his shirt, an apparent gunshot wound. Police arrive shortly after.
It's crazy because he was a good kid. This is not a street that we go through crime scene or police be called.
Police not saying much other than a juvenile was shot and transported around the same time. Some residents believe it was a fight that went way too far. You see a young man who we're not identifying running away from the scene. Detectives are following leads.
So you're taking a live look at the alleyway right now. Miami-Dade schools, by the way, saying the victim was a 17-year-old student at last check in critical condition at the hospital. We are working with police folks to figure out who was involved, where the gun came from. If all these incidents are connected, we're gonna have a lot more tomorrow here on Local 10 News. But that's the latest here in Cutler Bay. I'm Andrew Perez. Back to you guys.
Andrew.